So hello there and welcome back everyone. This is Max from maxjancar.com, and in this video I will share with you a couple of good solid tips on how you can stop dreaming about your ex all the time. So I get it, dreaming about your ex, it's annoying, it kills productivity, you're probably obsessing about your ex throughout the day, it sucks. Here is the number one thing you should know about the whole issue, and that is, it will pass. In fact, let's start off with this tip specifically. You need to give yourself time, because when you basically stretch your life's timeline far enough, your ex-related dreams will cease to exist. Now, there are a few caveats here. Obviously, time itself won't heal your trauma that you've maybe developed because of your breakup. It won't deal with your insecurities or emotional baggage effectively. Only action does that. However, what time does, in addition to getting you to stop dreaming about your ex all the time, is it will help you feel like yourself again. So that's the number one tip to keep in mind. Now, if you want to go deeper into getting an ex back, I urge you download my reattraction cheat sheet, link in the description below this video. But anyway, tip number 2 is to stay busy throughout the day. So maybe there's a video game you wanted to play for a long time now, maybe there's a movie you wanted to watch, maybe there's a book you wanted to read. Well, what I want you to do is go and engage in such an activity. Go and distract yourself a little bit. Obviously, do not go overboard with this. You do not want to go on like a 24/7, 12-day binge, video game binge. You want to just ease into it a little bit for a couple of minutes, a couple of hours every day. The point is, you don't want to distract yourself with unhealthy indulgence. You want to distract yourself through tiny bursts of healthy indulgences, if that makes sense. So instead of spending hours on end glued to a computer screen, to a TV screen, whatever, just make sure you're engaging in such an activity in reasonable amounts. However, on the flip side, let's say there's a healthy activity that you're engaging in, like reading or dieting, like healthy dieting. In those cases, obviously let yourself engage in the whole activity a little bit more than usual, or more than you would compared to unhealthy activities like, playing video games or indulging in just like mindless social media browsing and things of that nature. Another great way to stop dreaming about your ex all the time is to meditate before bed. Now, this is very simple. All you gotta do is go sit somewhere like I'm sitting maybe right now, be comfortable, then close your eyes or even keep them open, like I personally keep them open when I'm meditating. And then all you have to do is breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And you keep doing this over and over and over again, always trying to keep your focus on your breath. Now, it even helps if you count 0 when you reach the end of your inhale and 1 when you reach the end of your exhale. It kind of helps you keep track of the whole thing. And try doing that for about 15 minutes before you go to bed. Now, on a similar note, another tip I want to share with you is what's called breathing techniques. Specifically, I want to share with you one that I found works very well. Now, this particular technique is called 4-7-8 breathing technique, and it essentially, as the name implies, for the first 4 seconds you want to breathe in, then you want to hold your breath for 7 seconds, and then you want to slowly exhale through your mouth for the rest of the 8 seconds. And I encourage you, go and pucker your mouth in a way where it's like you're blowing a candle. For some reason, this makes the whole exercise way easier. And there's a bunch of guides on the internet that you can also look at, a bunch of really good demonstrations. Just type in 4-7-8 breathing technique and you will find a bunch of them. Now, the final tip I want to give you is to just go when you feel it's fun and exciting, go date around. And I'm gonna be honest with you, one of the best ways to like forget about your ex in general is to find someone better. And the way you do find someone better is, as uncomfortable as it can be sometimes, through dating. So again, when you genuinely find the whole idea interesting and you kind of would want to engage in it, go and engage in it. Go date around, see what else is out there, and I guarantee after you do this a couple of times, after you date around and actually meet new people, sooner or later you will meet someone that makes you forget about your ex entirely, and you can say goodbye to those ex-related dreams. So I hope this video was informational. If you want to go deeper into getting an ex back in general, download my reattraction cheat sheet. I'm gonna put a link below this video to it, and I'll see you later. Take care and thanks for watching.